Congratulations, the perfect way to restart your Premier League campaign. How pleased are you with the performance tonight?
Obviously very pleased. I thought in particular the first half was excellent. In the second half we sort of controlled the game well enough to make certain that our lead was never in enormous danger. So it's a fourth game in a row for us with a victory and a clean sheet, so one has to be delighted with that.
How much did your game plan come into play? You're difficult to break down, you were very resolute defensively, and getting that early goal, did that help to settle your side?
Yeah, I thought the first 30 minutes of the game in particular was really good, and when you get a lead that early in the game from an excellent free kick, and then it doesn't take long to get the second, you really have to provide yourself with a platform to go on if you're sensible and you keep your defensive discipline and defensive shape to go on and win the game, and that's basically what happened. I don't think Bournemouth played particularly badly as such. It's just that we had that lead early on and were able to profit from it.
What was it like in terms of the experience playing a Premier League match with no crowd? And could you allow that to play into your hands, particularly with a side like Bournemouth, who would rely on a very close-knit group of fans in that stadium to get behind their team, particularly in the second half, and they didn't have that to their advantage?
No, but that's the way it's going to be for all of us. You know, when we play at Selhurst Park, we'll be in the same situation. You know, the players were very keen today to make certain that the motivation was going to be a self-motivation, that we were going to try and ensure that the intensity, the controlled aggression, the hard work and the tactical discipline as well that we showed in those previous 3 games just before the break, that we made certain we found that again, but we knew that we'd have to do it ourselves because there wouldn't be any crowd noise. And sometimes the crowd noise, even if it's against you, can provide some sort of impetus. So you find that energy, you find that sort of motivation to play as you should play. Today we had to make certain we found that ourselves.
And finally, from me, the last time Crystal Palace finished in the top 10 of the top flight in English football was back in 1991. Their best finish in the Premier League is 10th. Does this feel like the next 8 games you could rewrite your own piece of Palace history? Does this feel like a special squad?
Well, I still maintain we've finished 10th, you see. When that first year when I was at the club, when we had the same number of points at Newcastle and they pipped us by on goal difference, that was a level 10th for me, which I was quite satisfied with. We'd like to push on and go a bit further, of course, but I think one of the problems we're going to find is that the squad is quite small, it's limited. We've lost 3 very important senior first team players, and it's unlikely we'll get more than one of them back in the coming weeks. So it's going to be a major challenge, if you like, for the small group of players we've got and that we use today to get through so many games in such a short period of time. But I've got to say that today they handled that side of things exceptionally well, and you know we got 90 minutes basically out of a large group of players because we don't really have the number of subs.